Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Kidstown video. Today we are going to be doing another experiment. So what you're going to need for this one is a giant vase of water. Okay, it can be quite big. The bigger the better, I guess. Okay, then you're going to need 3 nachos. Over here we have one that's fully covered in his peel. He's still got his peel all the way around him. Second one, he's only got half a peel. And the third one, his peel is completely gone. Okay, so these guys are going to resemble our journey with Christ. Okay, so where we are in Christ. Okay, this guy is very new. Okay, he just started coming to Sunday school. He's still learning, which is awesome. He's still got a long way to go. So this peel is all the burdens that he carries from before he started learning about Christ. So it's still all the once, everything that draws him away, if that makes sense. But he's still surrounded by God. So let me explain this a little bit better. If you put him inside, so this is going to resemble God and who God is in our lives. He's the provider, the person that gives us strength, power, and love, most importantly. Okay, so when he's inside, he's surrounded by God's love and he's surrounded by God. But he's still kind of bobbing on the top because he's still trying to hold on to everything that he had. And he hasn't really given himself to Christ, if that makes sense. Okay, so he's still learning. He wants to be involved, but he's not kind of sure where he is. He's still getting somewhere, if that makes sense. Okay, the second guy, now he has been going to church for a long time. He loves going to church. He loves God. He's still getting there, but he's still kind of holding on to those things that aren't fully himself, if that makes sense. So he hasn't fully given himself to God yet, and he still has a long way to go. But that's also 100%. But when we put him inside God, so remember, this is all God, he kind of bobs at the top still. So those burdens are still pulling him up to being fully in God, if that makes sense, which is perfectly fine as well. Okay, so he's kind of bobbing at the top. He knows a little bit more. He kind of sinks down and then pops back up again. Okay, but now the third guy, this is the guy that has fully given his life to God. He's allowed God to take all his burdens, everything that was holding him back, and place it on God. Okay, so he was able to take away all the problems that he has, all the stuff that really trouble him when he's not feeling the best or the happiest. Okay, and he's able to hand those over to God. Okay, now when he gets put into God's love, let me show you exactly where he sits. Okay, so when you put him in, oh, boom, all the way in. So these guys are still trying to hang on to something, and they've got that protection around them that they are holding on to, but they don't realize that the protection of God is so much better. Okay, so once we get to this point, we've got to realize that God supports us more than we can support ourselves. And once we realize that, we see the true potential of who we are and who God is. Okay, so guys, I want you to go and open up your Bibles, and I want you guys to go and have a look at a Bible verse called Philippians 13 verse 4. Okay, so you can ask your mom, dad, your sister, your brother to help you find that, and I want you guys to have a look at that. Okay, so just remember, the more we hand over to God in our lives, the closer to him we'll be. Okay, he is able to take on all. We can become strong in him. Okay, do you guys understand? But anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome week. Don't forget the challenge, Philippians 4 verse 13. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.